Kia ora.
Yo. What up?
Not much.
Oh, yeah.
How was the foray back into the WoW territory, Rai?
Felt so much better. You really get to feel how shit this game feels when you go back and do a couple of dungeons. You're like, thank fuck this still exists. Also, I just can't even do anything on this game. There's like no content. There is a, please help me with this story in Eden's Promise, and wanna unlock Uwu, help please, in the group finder, and there is literally 0 trials.
Yeah, that's, I think, definitely a problem with the host server being so new as well.
Yeah, that should change in a couple of weeks, surely.
Hopefully, maybe not a couple of weeks, maybe a few weeks. Have they announced 9.2 release date?
No. That'll be like fucking April, May, man.
That is... April, May would be... Like, the gap between Tier 1 and Tier 2 of this expansion was shocking. If it were released in May,
Yeah,
that
I
would
guess.
be, like...
6 months.
Literally absurd. No, longer. Didn't Sylvanas release in like July? SOD?
I've lost track of time. So much shit's happened in my last year.
I want to say Sanctum Domination released in July, but I'm just guessing.
Echo killed Mythic Sylvanas on July
right.
20th.
Yep, July's correct.
So it released on the 13th of July because they killed it. Well, yeah,
Holy
about.
shit, it's been that long already.
Yeah, imagine if we were fucking farming with no end in sight. Holy crap.
It'd be alright if it was fun to farm. Holy shit, it's the worst raid I've ever made though. I think I'm willing to just give it that stamp now.
Yeah,
There were
it
some
looks pretty
shockers
bad.
to farm back in the day. There's nothing worse
Loot roll?
than fights getting harder when you get gear.
What was that, Suvi?
Dude, must
Loot roll? I mean, not that it's a biggie, but
Yeah, I don't even know. I haven't even looked to see how guilds are going farming it. Like, if guilds are still, like, resolutely farming each week, or whether they've just, like, yeah, we out.
like, hopefully all your good players are quitting and you're getting in shit players and it keeps your group's damage the same. Which kind of ironically is probably the best way to farm.
Hey, everyone knows what they're doing, I hope. Put your food on. D and 2 for the short one, get on bubbles, swap when you need to. Try and figure out a way for me to get aggro off bubbles. Just swap for a bubs if you can home gang it in a reaction window, then I'll give you play of the day. Alright.
yeah, sure. I can probably just guarantee the first and last home ganged, but the second and third will probably need to be swapped still.
No, I mean, yeah. It's up to you. If you want to home, just home gang it. And not even bother. And I'll swap on the second one. Whatever. Alright, Rai, do you want to do the countdown for your cards?
Yeah. What's the countdown max when I don't need it?
I think 8 is just for Nyx, so Nick has enough time to get his hardcast ready. Echoes. B and 2. And then need someone on. Need the short one on 2, the purple on 2.
Who has it?
It's
doesn't-
me, but I
that's
just
fine.
went to my normal spot. We're fine.
So you're gonna home this, Bubbles?
Yeah.
Out and in.
Yeah.
It's Trunks. Trunks, you've got one job.
Oh, sorry. Out the name.
Lucky. I was a little lost. Because I didn't know what to do, just because I didn't get to hear you say it.
I always gotta hold your fucking hand on it.
Oh, is that what you meant when I got a home game it?
Yeah.
Right then left.
Temperance, triple thingo.
No stop this time,
From the
Ghetto.
bottom.
Color. AoE. Wait, still not color. Second color is coming. Alright, AoE. And then it'll be last color. Yeah, it will be last color. Alright, should be. Alright, I will taunt. It's Grace.
Cut it back.
So it's right, in, and green.
You gonna home this one, Bubbles?
I don't have home.
Vegetation?
My Shirk is on cooldown, so... Did you taunt?
Yeah. Yep, taunted, buff up, everything.
It's right, out, and red.
Not sure, bro. Wait. Shackles?
I have the boss.
Shackles is on Nick.
Red.
You're on red?
Yeah, I'm red.
Sorry, Bubs. I mean, I did everything.
I'll just home game the second time. I'll fix it. I'll have Shirk up every time then. Should have thought about it.
Before chains. Remember, shortest is at A and 1.
I'm on one.
We're just waiting here and doing damn for ages.
Weirdest fucking mechanic.
I mean, it's the first boss.
We have home for this next one.
I'll have home for the next one, yeah.
So
We will need to
probably
swap Getter.
colours are first.
From the top.
Down. So you'll need to swap colour at the bottom. Yeah, good.
It'll be colour next, and then it'll be out and then in. Right, out, out, and then in, and then your colour. Get your colour.
That is a lot of damage downs.
Wait, how did I get one? What the fuck?
Wrong colour, maybe? Probably.
No.
You have home for this one, Bubbles?
Yeah.
You do, right? Yep, cool.
Give me a crumb of the bubble.
Apples?
Oh, thank God.
You're on CB?
I'm gonna be standing on Umber.
The fuck is Umber?
I got a whole fucking list of colours, dude.
Well, thanks.
Holy shit.
I'm dying. Heal me.
We don't have
Chains.
any-
Dying.
We're trying.
Warriors can't die, dude. Shackles on B and 2.
I'm gonna do.
The places. Need to be on
Oh,
blue.
sorry.
Alia?
Little again.
The change the killing melee.
Hey, Carly, you're not close enough to the boss.
I was staying on the wrong colour.
Oh, okay. Certainly not the cleanest, Paul. Does anyone need necklace, ring, or necklace?
Oh, fuck, I can't remember. One sec.
Say your logs went on, right?
No, AC logs were on ACT, wasn't
This... I assume that means the logs won't have recorded, right?
it? Yeah, no.
I've already got a neck. I'll take a ring if no one
Hang on,
wants.
what are the items again? Neck ring, neck.
Yeah. Anyone else want anything?
Thinking on a reasonable takers for health. Otherwise, don't care.
I'll take one of the necks at this Abyss, so that's easy. Did you want the ring getter?
Yeah.
And do you want the necro?
I guess. No one else.
No one else is. I would have assumed that someone would have said something by now, so it's probably I'm just going to blame them if they turn around and they're now like, oh, the necklace was my best. Give me 1 second to
You didn't stream that, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
There should be though. I haven't fucked it up. I don't even see the color you're in. We had 4 damage downs on the melee, so imagine.
Yeah, I want to figure out how I got damage down. I think maybe I
You-
wasn't out far enough.
It could have been a number of things. That would have been certainly one of the possibilities. Yeah. Just realised I need freaking pumpkin potage now. All my shit's messed up. But they meld on this neck.
Yeah, it says Kalia from the Galer's Flail on your damage down.
God damn it.
Oh, true. It was
Oh.
just the other mechanic.
Yeah. All in melee just fucking.
Well, I didn't really do much
It's
damage though.
so much harder when it's the out
It's
first.
just, yeah, right. Like it's just so. Yeah. The out first sucks.
Because when it does the in first, it like you can see the little purple ring where you need to stand for the out.
Yeah, you get like 3 pixels of melee range when it's out.
How did you?
Easy for the tanks though, like the directional forward-facing arrow, like shows exactly where the border is.
It's quite nice for us. Just give me 1 second, sorry guys. I'm just putting in last of my materia and then I'll kill us. I just had to change some materia around.
Where do you spend your marks again? Was it rads?
Everything is.
I think I can do that as well. Now.
Actually a pain. Hey, just can't do it. Like.
One sec, I'm fucking lost.
Lost doing what?
It's his first dude here, right?
Yeah, it's this guy. Second one.
Ah, astronomy. Fuck, I'm blind.
If you do have 500 astronomy, because I was going to give you the weapon token, because we're the two that don't have
I've
7.
got 800.
We'll figure it out then. If
Yep.
you
One.
You should probably.
Was it
start
800 for the weapon?
No, it's
500.
500.
500.
Oh, we gotta get both. That's fine. Yeah.
today, like now, you'll be able to get.
Yeah, well, I'll need, like I can get another 120 things this week, which will put me over, so it'll be enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you want to hold off on getting the other thing because you won't get enough to buy it now for prog on the next boss?
Wait, didn't you say I needed enough of those, the unsung blade things?
You need 7, don't you? But you or the token from the second boss.
Ah, right, okay. Oh, yeah, we can hold off.
Are you good?
Yep.
Does everyone remember the light party groups for this?
I'm H2.
Mhm.
Yeah, I follow CB.
I assume everybody is ready, so on your right. But yeah, that would help.
I don't know. Does Gatto know his group just runs
Yeah,
over
yeah.
the moss?
Yep.
Alright, we are going to C, right here. Head first. Winged move. Light parties are next. CV's group under the boss. Rise group on the grate. Alright. Knockback immunities soon. Knockback immunities now. Then reconvene at C when the boss moves. The buffs are going out. They're on me and Trunks.
You guys go left, right?
Yes. Spoken, stay. Out. I'm gonna bash some hits. Okay. We are going to D. Knockback community soon. Remember, odds are going far. Knockback communities soon. Knockback communities now. And odd blues are going far. Hold for 2 minutes. Right, the minutes pots. And left, watch out for us, guys. Alright. Longs in the safe spots and shorts to positions. Longs to positions and shorts in the safe spots.
Oh,
Winged we're good here. Debuffs are going out. Remember, DPS to the corner, and we'll go to where the head is not. Debuffs are on Bubbles and Ghetto. Alright, we're going to 4 and then watching for the head. Spoken, going to D. Bubbles and Ghetto. To the head, so we're going to C and stacking up on the corner. Stack up, stack up, stack up. Very good move. Right, move, stack, move, and move. And then we're going to spread. We're going to re-meet at B. Don't worry about coherence. Alright, re-meet at B, let Bubbles get it. The tank gets the moving, going to D. Whichever tank gets that coherence bubs will be LB.
Yep.
So it'll be long staying here and shorts to positions.
Long tank gets coherence, right?
Yes.
Well, it's you.
I got it. I got it. I got it. It's fine. Don't worry. As long as someone's gonna die, because I don't know how to die. They just...
See ya.
Okay, watching for the head, and we're going to where it is. Okay, we're staying here, and we're going to run around from 3 towards 2. Stack up. Fight. Go. Wait. Angle. Angle. And focus.
And I'm going if I need to. Oh, never mind.
I mean, again, not the cleanest. I don't know why I died there. That's weird. Like, coherence just killed me. Maybe I wasn't. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's fairly hard.
That hit really.
Yeah. I probably just didn't have enough mid up. And I was should have tank LB a second earlier. Okay.
I fucked up like every one of my songs. Apologies to everyone. But I didn't die, so you know that's something.
Yeah, Kalia and I killed each other. I legitimately just did not even see that you were there. That was
Yeah,
odd.
So, yeah, I thought only one of us had a purple circle. I just had a brain fart, I guess. I thought we were gonna survive if we were both standing in it. But I guess we both had one.
I mean, I just did not see you until we died. Like, I
Pairs of
died and I was like, what
boots.
the fuck happened?
2 pairs of boots. Who needs boots?
I need boots.
Boots heal this.
already.
You need anything, Bubs? You've already left. You don't need boots.
Well, I do, but I figure other people need them more than I do.
Fucking take it, you wanker.
Yeah, we should have taken something. I was giving them to you, to be honest. But
Why?
you've already left. Well, because everyone else already has boots, or boots isn't their best besides CB and me.
What about Kalia?
There's 2 pairs of boots.
Kalia and CB.
Yes, but I feel like the healers are adequately geared.
CB's higher than me. Jesus. You should take him, Hikos. You're fucking... Actually, you're pretty high too. Everyone caught up to me.
Yeah.
What are you at now?
I'm 588, but I just got these boots, so I'll probably be like 590 now.
Oh,
Like
I
the
thought you
boots,
were-
like I can't even use the boots until I've got the full set of gear. Like it's for my 2.4 second GCD, and I'll have a book next week to get the boots anyway. The only thing that would drop that I want as a drop is the chest. That's it.
Who needs the coating?
Got slots.
Everybody?
I assume everybody
Basically
needs the.
everybody.
It's all but sorry. Who needs the coating and has a piece that they would go and like spend it on right now?
Is that what turns like the 590 into
It's
600?
600 for
So
jewelry.
I'd imagine most people already have a 590 waiting to upgrade, but
Well, you can also buy the upgrade piece too, as well.
yeah, I mean, I would go buy an accessory and upgrade it right now.
Drunk Snick.
But-
I don't have a
my-
piece to use it on yet.
My right side's done, so I already left.
I
Right?
still have 2 accessories I need to do on them.
How much is the neck piece from the vendor?
375.
I can use it, but I'll need to farm up 100 more times.
Alright, Color.
What do I do with this thing?
You use it to go
Okay.
and buy the weapon. Everyone else should be able to. It's probably a good idea. Just not to pick on Ryan, but I just examined Ryan. He still has 580 weapon on, and I think that everyone should be able to get their weapon this week. The 590 weapon. Ah, okay. Never mind then. Have you killed it this week?
No,
How many thingos do you have? Swords?
5.
Okay, yeah. Same as me. Never mind then. But if you have killed it, I think everyone else either has a weapon already or has done that, so... Never mind. I'm just gonna go pee while you guys, sort you go. My back's sick.
Oh, so it's 500 plus the thing? Okay, I get you.
Wow, triple fucking shatter on my 10s for retrieval.
So I just need 2 seconds to use my brain. It's tricky. I see. Do we have pumpkin ratatouille?
Yeah, it's in the company
Yeah.
chest.
Where do I find a company chest?
Depends which city you're in, but all three main cities have one. If you're in Limsa, it's in the middle of the Hawkers Alley between the two sets of shops. If you're in Uldar, it's near the Grand Company area where the Aetheryte crystal is.
I'm just coming back to Limsa.
Still struggle, Trunks, to comprehend how you guys only killed the first boss in your first 2 hours of raid.
Dude.
Stop shaming him, dude.
I don't get it. Like, we didn't play particularly well.
Did
Just
you watch any of it? Like,
watch bits and flick through it.
Oh, it depends what mistake is made though. Our mistakes were all individual in. All it takes is like that tank thing to like land on the group instead of the person who died in the corner, and that's a reset, yeah.
which, you know, we had that.
Yeah. We just got lucky with our ints, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the way we do it, at least if it's a fuck up there, I'm the one that eats shit every time.
All mistakes in this game are not treated equally.
I can't believe I haven't even thought about it to the extent where it's like, yeah, obviously you're home getting the second one and the last one. And then my shirk will be up for the other two, god damn it.
I think we had one where the main tank got a damage down, the off tank ripped threat, like, during one of the tank things, and just dropped the flare on the group and killed everybody.
Shouldn't it be
Nice.
out anyway?
No,
I
it's
don't-
Grace.
yeah. Yeah, it was
Nice.
Grace, I guess. I don't know. All I know is they were standing in the group and the group died. And we had a few of those, so.
That's actually a good point. I probably, if I'm home getting, I should also just taunt it at that point just in case.
You don't have my. I. There's no way I'll get thread off you unless I'm complete.
Well,
retard.
like if we do a
I
swap
can't
on the
make-
first one and then I home gain the second, I think it's like I'll have it up for everything. Like it's like 30-second cooldown.
Yeah,
right?
because so on the one where you got back and just died, right? Like there's not like nothing.
yeah, if you
more I
taunt
could
and
do.
my shirk is still 60 seconds away, like yeah, I'll do it on the second one, and then my home gain should still be up for the last one. I'll look up the timeline just to double check before next week though. It's tricky because, like, if you leave your enmity buff on the whole time, you will passively rip. Like, I was having
Yes.
that problem when Cam was Paladin, and I had better gear and was just critting on the opening like nothing else.
Yeah.
And that actually just triples the difficulty of tanking when that starts happening between the two tanks.
Let's do this. Let's put our money where our mouth is and keep. I wouldn't say playing well, but keep killing bosses. And it'd be nice if we could start playing well. I have no expectations, so we're good.
That's good.
Thank fuck for that.
Why are you gonna do me like that?
Everyone know there's spots for Dark Fires, for the charge.
I think Ghetto's seen everything up to like you know how to bait on the other side as well, Ghetto. Like so.
Yeah,
when-
yeah.
yeah.
Bait away from the group, like the other
Yeah,
side of the thing. What's my, like the spready group? It's all damage
think-
together. Like damage and tanks? Range and tanks? I can't remember.
Range and tank.
Ranged and
South,
and tanks for the knockback group. Yeah,
Yeah.
and you guys and we're getting knocked back. We're on the left hand side. As you look towards the middle of the room, the right hand side if you look towards the tornado.
Yeah, it's these two.
Alright, so
little
stacking the tanks,
circles.
cool. Which
And
was,
these two little see this thing I'm jumping
Yeah,
on
yeah.
here? If you stand on that, that's the perfect like knockback position to the tornado. It's quite nice.
Yeah, let me just find the picture of where I spread to. So I'll be like the closest spread, the D3, or am I the furthest one? D4.
Not sure which one Nick was. I think you're D3.
Which one is this? Sorry, for what?
For
The
if we
knockback.
get tornado, knockback, and
No,
then
no,
spread.
but where it's spread, I was going clockwise around the tornado.
Okay,
all I
so far.
remember.
Yep. Yeah, I getcha.
And the other thing, Gatto, is on the Shiva and spread positions and the big fire spread positions. I think one of them you were running back in for the Shiva spread, and for the big fire spread, I think you were running counterclockwise. Is that right? Right?
Hang on, I think you might have done that backwards. Do you mean either the stack or the spread?
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
when
like,
it's stack, you just stand on me for
Yeah.
CB, and when it's when it's spread out, you just go in a little bit away from me.
Yep.
Yeah. And then on the big one, there's not any time to go back in, so you go
We'll go in a little bit.
anti-clockwise.
We'll probably go in a tiny bit, but
Yeah, but you can move anti-clockwise rather than going in on the big fire.
okay,
Because
is there ever a big fire and then it's that one?
Yeah,
It can be the last
Oh,
one.
the very last one, right?
Yeah.
Should be fun. I'll figure it out.
I think Carly was the one moving, if I remember.
Yeah, I run in.
Okay. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
If you use food for the first one, it's running out, so reapply.
Middle. Out. Right. Dark fire positions. Numbers are coming. Jennifer's next. Yep. AoE, and then we're trying to go to A. Don't forget. It's out. Move. Move. Right, inside. Tank mechanic is next. Yep. Middle. Out. Breath is outside, so we're in the middle. Trunks are out the front. Gatto your third. Just
Mhm.
as a reminder, in case.
So birds that double tethers on the right, yeah?
No, double tether, you want to have a bird on your left.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I mean. Yep, cool.
Move a bubble.
Minutes. Reprisal this, Bubs.
I can.
Tank Mechanicus next, and then we're pointing these out.
Ah, that was me, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, both healers were a bit out.
did you run back through the middle, CB?
I didn't even move to 3 from. I just sort of was standing right in the very center. So I was just sort of a bit griefy. I was just fuming about how I had the GCD heal and it just upset me. So I wanted to wipe you all.
A lot of down on that one.
Golly has it.
Nope.
How did Kalia get that back? Or did you not have yours, Bubs?
We'll
I
stack
think you moved out
maybe closer.
before. I think I stole yours as you moved out.
Isn't the boss normally north at that point?
Yeah, it's just a fucking pot and shit. I won't pot anymore.
Yeah, and you're just a bit slow to move through as well, Bubs.
Yeah, because I was trying to pull him north and he just didn't move after a certain point. That's fine, it's all fixed.
Yeah. Right. Back 5 positions. Reapers are coming. Mechanicus next. AoE, and then we're trying to get an A. Eva watching. B. Move. Right, inside. Yep. Middle. Out. Okay, breath is outside, so in the middle again.
Other side bubbles.
Tank mechanic.
Yep. Yep. Winking these out. It's out. Alright. Gonna be Shiva and then either a stack or a spread. Yeah, middle. Shiva, watching. And stack. Shiva and stack. Oh. Alright. Bubbles group between 1 and 2. My group between 3 and 4. And we're watching for where the yellow mechanic starts. East and west. It's closest. Nova crossing the road. Healer's doing all the healing in the world. And we'll be a tank mechanic. Yep. Got it, Bubs?
Yep.
Might need a bit of help, guys. Are we good? Okay, so melee and healers at 1, tanks and ranged at 3. We're looking to go from safe spot into 1, 3 to
Make sure
1.
you mitigate.
Going to 3 into 1. And we are spreading. And spread. Alright, everyone get to 1. No, we're going from 3 into 1. Into 1. Got it, Bubs? Yep.
Yep.
Ghetto bait? No, someone needs to wait. Next baiting. Very good.
I got it.
Nice. Coming me up. We're all going towards purple. No, meet at purple, meet at purple, meet at purple. Stack up. Going clockwise. Move. 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 And get back. Onto your spots to get knocked back. And spreading. And we are spreading. The kills.
I can't get it.
Right, so 1, if you get 1 stack, you're behind. You're pointing these in. Pointing these in. 1 stack, you're behind 1. 2 stacks, you're on an intercardinal. Remember, at the front edge of the circle. Point these in. Point these in. Point these in. Front of the circle. Front of the marker. 1 stack, you're behind 1. 2 stacks, you're on intercardinal. 4 stacks, you're in the middle.
Second, mid. Miss Bob.
Nice. Alright, stack up in the middle. Wait for the big circle. Everyone in the middle. Everyone in the middle. Big circle. Alright, and it's going to be a stack or a spread. And it's stack. Stack, stack, stack.
Way too slow.
Can you res me Nick? Maybe. Oh, might be able to cover it.
Middle, middle, middle. Make sure you get with a partner. Get with a partner. Get with a partner. Yeah. You got it? Nice.
Sort of home game, don't worry.
The middle. Looking to go to A. Alright, going to A. Probably need to taunt because... Right, get into the inside. Inside, inside, inside.
Stack for heals.
Yeah.
Just messy. Ghetto, you need to move from 1 into 3. That's how you died, like twice.
Yeah, I was on the line. I thought I was in, but I wasn't.
No, you ran the wrong way.
The first one, yeah.
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah, I see what's happening now in all of that. I should be good now.
Let's go. Hey, panic. Yep. Hello. Out. Left. Right positions. Numbers are coming.
Oh shit.
Ant Mechanic is next. Yep. Anyway, and then we're going to be trying to go into A. Let's back up a little bit. There we go. That's A.
I did that.
Move. Left, outside. Get to Throds 3. Tank Mechanic is next. Middle. Out. Breath is outside, it's right in the middle.
Oh, fuck.
No, we could
Lots of bubbles you'll need to get. Minutes. Tanks next, get to 3. Yep. Point these outwards. Outwards. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Around the middle. Be a Shiva and either a stack or a spread. Shiva and it is spread. Spread, spread, spread. I group between 3 and 4, Bubbles group between 1 and 2. Watching for where the healers things start and tanks closest. East and west. Crossing the road. Look both ways and some such. Big killing. And that's a tank mechanic next. So guys, get to 3 please, quickly. Tank mechanic is next. Got a pops?
Yeah. You pulled through.
Right, melee,
What the fuck?
melee and healers.
You need to
Yeah.
just choke me or something.
I will. So going from safe to 1. And it's stack. Stack, stack, stack. Alright, and everyone meet at 1. Alright, we're going safe to 1. Alright. Behind me and Bubbles. Got a Bubs?
Got it.
Yep, we're good. Oh, get okay.
Go, mate.
And we're up. We're going to be at the purple. Meet at the purple and going clockwise. Go. 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 Being knocked back.
Stack.
Stack. Stack, stack, stack. Stay stack, stay stack, stay stack.
Heal.
Right, we're gonna get debuffs. Same thing. One is behind, 2 is on intercardinals, you're pointing these inwards, and 4 is in the middle. Point these inwards, point these inwards, point these inwards on the inside edge of the marker. If you've got 1 stack, you're going to move behind 1, 2 stacks on an intercardinal. And get to the middle for big heals. Stay in the middle. It'll be a out, and we're going to 1 and 3 as soon as the purple, as soon as the red finishes, as soon as it's disappeared. Okay, and we're going to spread, predetermined positions.
That went the wrong way.
Nick get. Middle. You're the stack partner.
I'm not red. Oh, not red, if you look.
Haha.
I think that call may have been right.
I did get a cast off, so I couldn't get it in time.
That's right. That was the light parties
that was
then.
gonna
Like,
be light side,
yeah, that's
Yeah, I just ran
No.
off and that.
That was definitely spread.
Yeah,
It's definitely spread.
Light party spread.
Yeah. What do you mean? Like it's the same like as the first like experimental plus red. So like ranged and healers are at the back. Nick stays put. CB goes one round. So CB's here.
Yeah, but I just
Yeah.
had fucking A and I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure I was wrong, but I'm just gonna listen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, A and C. Like, yeah. I think I said A and C, but maybe I just said A.
Kinda glad we didn't kill it then. I'm gonna teleport into the fucking wall.
That's Red Gato, you're literally at B.
Yeah.
Middle. Shiva. Right inside. Dark 5 positions. Numbers are coming. Mechanic is next. AoE, and then we're trying to go to the A. Snack up. Right inside. Find the tanks. Oops. Get it, oops. Yep. Out. Okay, breath is in the middle. I'm going to the outsides. It's clearly a kill. It's the first time it's done this.
You fucking jinxed it.
Yeah, I get it. You're on the wrong side. Rise up.
Yeah, I can.
No, I've got. Sorry, I said I've got.
Yeah, he's just very soft there.
Sorry. Tank mechanic is next. Get to 3 guys. Yep. Back up. We've got to point these outwards. Don't stack up, I'm trolling, by the way. Point these outwards. Point them out. Now we stack. Eva? And at a stack. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you went the wrong way, but that's okay. 23 and 4. So you go south on those ones, Gavin.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if that was a bad part in. Yeah.
The stack does like no damage, so.
Yeah.
That's fine. Look for our starting tanks closest, east and west again. Get run over crossing the road and whatnot. Mechanic is next. Please get to 3. Yeah. Melee and healers to 1, bubbles and tanks in range to 3.
Met this a little bit, please.
Rise off. A bit more met for my group. Alright, dodging from 3 to 1. Alright, dodging from 3 to 1. Seeing what we got. Spread. Dodge from 3 to 1. And then spread. Get run to 1. Alright, dodging from 3 to 1. Behind. You got a Bubs?
Yep.
Need to be healed up. I know it's hard to see he's dead, but go to yeah. Oh, I go clockwise. Go clockwise. And back. Get ready to get knocked back. Spread it. Spread it. Spread. Spread. Good. I'll take the stress after. Spread.
With everything nearby. Yep.
Torn it back off when you can, Bubbles.
Got it. Now point these inwards.
Yes, point these inwards, but look at your debuffs. So 1 is and Cardinal, etc.
4's in the middle, right?
4 is in the middle, yeah. Point these inwards, facing in, facing in, facing in. 1 is behind, 2 is into Cardinal.
Wow.
What? We were topped, right? Must be because
Well,
Trunks died.
Yeah.
It's gotta be. Somehow. That. What? That interaction wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't think that's. I don't know.
That was
It's
just
just because we missed a mitt.
yeah, it was
Because
done.
yeah,
Wait, what ability was that?
That was the Life's Agonies, wasn't it?
Isn't
Uh,
it? Yeah.
I thought that was a one-shot if you weren't topped.
It is.
just
didn't
give
realise.
me 1 minute. I gotta return a call.
Okay. How did you die, CB? Did you dodge the wrong way? That's what it looked like.
Yeah, I just got totally confused. Turn around on the second set of pie slices.
Yeah, that bit is so ridiculously hard to hit. Mostly
It was
because
one of the.
they follow up the tornado shit with an AoE like 3 seconds left, and that's the shit that's stupid. So you just can't ever fall behind.
Was one of the teeth out of position? I don't know why I died.
Didn't look like it, but make sure they're on the front edge of the numbers. So don't put them. So don't place them here. Place them here. And pull the boss while you do it.
Oh my god.
Oh, that could be me. I've just put it right in the middle.
Yeah, you want to put it at the front.
Okay.
Warrior still won't die. Jesus Christ. Bulls will never know what happened.
Gonna pee real quick.
Was that the pool you ran into the wall trunks, or was that the other one?
No, that was the pull before.
Okay. Can we please kill this? Thanks, guys.
I want to know what killed me.
I think it might have been a bird.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have been like a pixel too far forward and got hit by both birds.
Yeah.
I've never
I'm
done
pretty sure
that
you got hit by
before.
my bird.
Because I even like kind of cheat to one side of the bird to try to make that like impossible to happen, but I don't know what happened.
It could be the other person positioning poorly, maybe, right?
Like maybe, but it was probably my fault. I don't know. Like that moment, like that exact moment, is when 2 minutes are coming up, so I'm kind of focused on that too.
Kill this.
Food.
Oh yeah, check your food. Good call.
It's actually weird because it looks like. I mean, you got hit by 2 birds, but it looks like the first bird one shot you. And then somehow you also got hit by the second. It's odd.
I'm good. Just missed the thingy.
Middle. Keep up. Right. Dark 5 positions. Is it coming? Mechanics next. to go to A if we can. Viva, watching. B. Move. Left, outside. Tank mechanic is next, get back to positions. Middle. Out. Breath is middle on the outsides.
Oh fuck!
It's a bit of a troll.
Like I don't know my left and right. We haven't done this in so long.
Greedy.
I don't know. I'm like struggling to target the right thing. That was my bad.
Rip.
I think that's just a wipe.
That is a wall.
Yeah, what happened? Just
Just in front of the bird on the second charge.
did you die to the second charge, Bubs?
Yeah. Please don't like do the run speed thing right at that point because I nearly walled myself there.
Me?
Yes, please.
It's definitely not up, my friend. You were psychosomatic.
No, during the charge when you did use it.
Viva? Out. Right. Up positions. What's coming? Is next. Gonna try and go to A if we can. Yep. B. Right, inside. Behind the tanks. Eva? Breather's middle, we're on the outsides. Glider is attached to me, get her.
Oh, bubbles.
Tank mechanic is next. Yep. Pointing these outwards. Stack. It'll be a Shiva and then either a spread or a stack.
It's light parties, right?
Yes, so
Yes, you
you're
got to
like
see Ghetto.
Yep.
Towards Ghetto.
Shiva and stack. So watching. Stack. Bubbles group between 1 and 4. My group between 1 and 2. My group between 3 and 4. Watching to see tanks closest. Watching to see where this is. North south. And get run over crossing the road. Damage. The tank mechanic next, so you guys get to 3. Yep. Right, melee and healers to 1, ranged and tanks to 3.
Light mid here.
see, we're dodging from into 1. Stack into 1, stack. Wait. Alright, everyone meet up at 1. We're going from 3 into 1. Move. Everyone get behind me and Bubbles. You got it, Bubs?
Yep.
Cool. Heal me up. Gonna be meeting at the purple. Meet at purple, going clockwise. Move. 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 Alright, get yours. Knock back, it's spread, it's spread, it's spread. Spread, spread, spread.
Cool for Troubadour, I don't know where you want it.
On after the thingos go off.
Okay.
1 stack behind, 4 stacks in the middle, 2 stacks on the intercardinals. Point these inwards. Point these inwards, remember, on the front side of the marker. Point these inwards on the front side of the marker. One stack behind.
Come in center.
Middle stack, yeah, light parties. Alright, we're moving out and seeing what it is, if it's stack or a spread. It's spread. Spread positions.
I don't.
Oh
Okay.
no.
It
The boss
is
is like,
outsides,
"Oh, no."
outsides, outsides.
I have the boss.
God.
Got
Well,
that.
tend to toss it at the very end.
It was really clean up until then. That's okay. After we do the loot. So we got pants, we got hat, we got weapon upgrade, and we've got twine.
So today I learned that apparently, like, the piece in the first chest is always the same. Like, this boss always drops pants, no matter what.
Okay. Alright, who needs pants? Whose pants Abyss will go across? No one's pants Abyss from here. Is that what I'm hearing? I did think that may have been the case, but I just want to confirm that no one has Abyss pants from here.
I do, but I got him.
Yeah, I knew that.
They're not great, but I'll take them because it's 20 eye level upgrade, right?
Yeah, they will be better for someone. I don't even
Yeah.
know what stats they have for tanks. It's just they're not anyone's best.
It's determination, tenacity for tanks. So it's not terrible for warrior, but it's not this.
Why do you take them, Bubs?
I know Bard has pretty much equal stat weights for everything except
Alright. Yeah, no,
except the skill speed. I don't know if they have skill speed though.
Hat?
Yeah, we need a little bit of skill speed.
Okay, don't give legs to me. I've
I
already got
gave them together. Who needs a hat? Whose hat is Biss?
My hat is Biz. Wait, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is.
Anyone else?
This
that's
one's
for?
all fully geared. So it's like the greed roll again. It's like half my gear flips as soon as I get everything. Retarded.
Because Kalia got the hat, Trunks, you can have the weapon. And who needs the twine?
I do.
And you've got a piece to upgrade with it?
I've got. Yep.
Yeah, stake 5.
I'm back. What's up?
Yeah. Just going to have 500 break. Okay, now I am back. Just remember to repeat gear as well. Because I nearly forgot that.
still at 150%.
Your gear is still at 150%.
Yeah. If you can repair it yourself, you can repair it to over 100.
Who was away for the ready check?
I'm back. If it was me. It was probably me.
I imagine it was. Yeah. Everyone got all their everyone got all of their melds and stuff sorted.
Yep.
Now where are our pictures? Okay, so this boss is a bit easier split in terms of like, so for most of the mechanics it's just DPS versus tanks and healers, and then so the way I sort of see this boss is there's two distinct phases. There's like the in between Pinax, and then there's Pinax. And I think that's probably a fair way to say it. So the first mechanic we get is basically a bunch of the raid gets hit by one ability, and then a bunch of the raid gets hit by the same ability again, and depending on the order of which half of the raid gets hit, depends on who has to deal with the next mechanics. The first mechanic to resolve is debuffs, and that's the people who got hit who didn't get hit second with the ability. We'll call it out, it's fine, don't worry about it. What to do if the DPS are managing debuffs, you guys all spread out around the boss, and the tank and healer group will be stacked up between 1 and 2 and will wiggle on top of each other. And what will happen is 2 people in the tank and healer group will get a debuff, and 2 people in the range group, DPS group, will get a debuff. The 2 people in the range group, in the DPS group who don't get a debuff, your job is to run through, going around and then running through one at a time, through the tank and healer group to pick up the debuff from them. And that's all you need to do. Okay? And once all 4 of the DPS have it, that's it. Perfect. Then the next
You just pick it up and then spread again, right?
No, you stack. It depends whether your group is then doing tethers or not. So if you are doing both debuffs and tethers, once you get the debuff, you can literally just stand in front of the tanks and healers, because then there'll be 4 tethers come out. The 4 DPS will pick up the tethers, and you'll all run to your spots. Okay? Your spot is somewhere over here, I think. Nick, you're on the other side, right? This is
Yes, correct.
Cool. So you'll run to here with a tether. It's literally, think of the tether as like the same as the tank tether, except the tanks don't get it. And there's 4 of them from the third boss. Okay? So that's if you are on tethers, you just go and stand in front of the group, in front of the tank and healer group to pick up the tethers. If you are not on tethers, you'll keep running through the boss, go to 3 and 4 where you guys will stack up about here, right? And then the tanks and healers will run through in front of you guys to pick up the tethers. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. That sounds like I can just swallow people.
The thing you need to look for is to see if you're in the DPS group, if you have the debuff or not. Then if you already have the debuff, then you don't need to go and run through the group. It's only if you don't have the debuff.
Yep.
Pretty much the way to wipe on that is if the 2 people try and go through the group at the same time and somehow bounce the thing off to each other. So don't go in from the front, always go in from the side / the back, like this. Run through the group in like this sort of pattern, like that. So basically that avoids someone who's running towards the group getting hit by someone who's just come out of the group with a debuff, because you get another debuff where you can't get the debuff again for 15 seconds, so we're pretty much fucked and someone's going to die. Okay, so that's that. And then Pinax happens, and Pinax is the same as it's very similar to normal Pinax, but 2 of them will go off not simultaneously, but one after the other. Okay, so Bubbles will drag the boss between the fire and lightning pinnacs, and we will, depending on which things go off, have a different way of resolving the mechanics. Okay, so out just basically means we stand like at the max out. Okay, for lightning, and it will always be either lightning or water that resolves first. Okay, if it's lightning, we stand at the back, and then it could be after that poison or fire. Okay, so say it was lightning first and then it was poison, you would, around the fire square, you would be able to start your pre-spread if it's poison. Okay, so your position on these things is D3, or was he R2 or R1 on this picture here? No. I'm just posting on Formally Washed Up.
He was R2.
Okay, so you're R2, so you would be like here, around the fire one, if it was lightning and then poison. Okay,
Yep.
so you could actually pre-spread. The important thing to note is that the square that's about to explode and do its mechanic is also going to blow up. So that quadrant, that quarter of the room, is death if you go in that quadrant.
Yeah, but so when you're saying free spread, so when lightning happens, we don't need to stack for that
No,
for heals or anything. We can just pre-spread.
you can pre-spread. Just remember, for lightning, you have to be towards the edge of the room. You can't.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't spread into here because you'll die to the lightning. You have to spread like here.
Yep.
And say it was lightning and then fire. Okay. So, we don't actually have that out, but lightning and then fire, it will resolve in the same way as this. Just ignore the water for now because it's fine. And you're in my group. In my group, you're with me, Ryan, Nick, and we stay. So our group stays at the back of the room for lightning. Okay, so we're in that. If you look at that, we're in the off-tank R2 group. Okay.
Yep.
So if it's lightning first, what will happen is lightning will be one of these two squares. Okay. And fire will be the other one. So if it's lightning then fire, what we're going to do is we're going to stand here. Say where Trunks is, this square's lightning. We have to stand on the other side so we don't die to the lightning. The lightning will go off, and then we're quickly going to sidestep because this square here is fire. We'll quickly sidestep and just stay stacked into here. And CB's group will run at a diagonal through to here and do the same thing. Okay. The knockback is pretty easy. You can either, if it's knockback into spread, you just get knocked back into where your spread position is. Okay. If it's knockback and fire, you just get knocked back, not into the fire square, but into the position like towards, like, just back. Oh, for fuck's sake, this boss isn't really. Get knocked back towards the edge of the room, and then CB's group will run forward, and ours will stay still / get stacked up / stack up. Okay.
Right.
If it's lightning, the important thing to remember is the next thing is going to be water. Okay, so what the boss is going to do is it will do east, north, east, west, or south, and I will tell you the letter corresponding to that. And so if it's lightning, you just need to run to that edge of the room. Okay, if it's lightning, you just run to the edge of the room. Okay, if it's water, you need to get knocked back to that edge of the room. Okay, and avoiding any square that's exploding. Okay, then he will dash, and he'll either have a sword or a cape, and I've sort of been ignoring looking at that, and just popping my knockback immunity then, because then that way you can just come to here and ignore what it's doing. You don't need to worry about whether it's a knockback or a sword. Just pop your knockback immune and ignore it. Okay?
Yep.
Then what will happen is the boss will do a tank debuff mechanic, and then it will go into doing orbs. And now orbs are pretty easy. I'm trying to find the picture of the orbs.
Oh, do you want the macro thingy?
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll get that from-
The macro is actually quite good for that part.
Yeah, I agree.
that one.
Yep, so you are D3. So your position is between 1 and 4. Yep. And what you're going to do, your partner is D4, which will be Nick, and you guys just run towards B to pop your first bubble, and then you will run clockwise to pop your second bubble over here. You guys have to be together when you pop it. And yeah, and then after that, one of the squares will be safe, and we just all have to meet in that safe square. Okay.
Right, so stack between 1 and 4 with Nick, and then we run to B and then clockwise. Basically,
No,
just follow
Nick will
him.
be at 1, but you'll be between 1 and 4. We all have a clock position, and then you guys will go together from that.
Like,
you'll go
okay,
towards
did you mean directly between 1 and 4, or
Yes.
as if it's a clock, so slightly out of it?
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Like the
Slightly
boss
out,
will be in the
slightly out.
center, so yeah, we'll be like in a circle around the boss.
Yeah, okay.
Just be at max melee, which is hard for you to judge, but just be like just outside the boss's circle. Max
Yep,
melee is
gotcha.
a good judge.
The most important thing is you just need to make sure you're the closest person to your orb that will spawn behind you.
Yeah.
Right.
Because other people eat your orb tether. Then what will happen is the boss will do another tank mechanic, and then it will do where these 1, 2, 3, and 4 are. It will do the same towers as normal mode, except they'll be tank plus healer. So all of the DPS have to eat one, or they'll be DPS, and then so the tanks and healers. And we have assigned positions for that. So you are number 1. Okay? So you will take number 1 tower, and if you aren't in the thing, then what happens? So if it's, for example, DPS, no DPS, so the tanks and healers have to get in them. What the 4 of you guys will do is DPS will run around. I want you to all do one clockwise circle around the boss, okay? And then you're going to run out. I think were you running out between 3 and 4? Or was he running out between? No, you're running out between 1 and 2 with a tether. So there's tethers that happen then, okay?
Right, so I go from 1 around back to 1, and then to 3 and 4 and out?
No, so between 1 and 2. You just are all doing a lap around the boss to make sure that all 4 of you get the tethers. It's the same tethers as in the first mechanic.
Yep.
But you just have to run it out. You go between 1 and 2, and Nicky, you between
2 and 3.
between 2 and 3. And then the DPS, the 2 melee, are going to try and figure out how to do it between 1 and 4 and 3 and 4. And so tanks and healers will have to be at the backs of our circles. Okay. Then the second that'll happen, that'll repeat again, and the mechanics, the opposite groups for who had to be in the circles, have to do the mechanics that are the same as the first part of the fight. Okay. So once we finish that, the fight just starts to repeat. But so if you were not in the circle, say the circle said no DPS, so the easiest way for me to remember it is whichever symbol is inside the circle are the people who are dealing with the mechanics. And again, it's the same thing, so it tells you the tethers first, and then it tells you the debuff second. Okay, so if it went no DPS, DPS we're doing both the debuffs and the tethers, and we deal with them exactly the same way as the first part of the fight.
Now, do you just need one person in those circles, or is it
One person
just
in each
jump in.
circle. No, one person in each circle, so your assigned circle is 1.
So if one is a DPS one, I just don't get in a circle?
No, you get the tethers, which are in the middle. The first,
Right,
sorry, the
okay.
first circles have tethers. The second circles don't have anything, so you just DPS.
Yeah, fuck, right.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think we just need to pull it so you can see
Yeah.
it.
I know that was a lot, but I feel like also it's a reminder for everyone else as to what happened.
Okay, so, and the light party thing is me, you, Rai, and whoever, but just so I know who to follow.
Yes.
Oh, we
Yeah.
put numbers on our heads, didn't we?
Yeah, I think
did?
so. I think
Yeah,
you
we
did.
did.
I think you did. Yeah. Cool.
So you
you're
just like to be painful and just have different light party groups than we've used for
The
every other
fight
boss.
forces you two.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's for
If they
melee.
shoot targets, tanks or healers or someone else.
Yeah.
They're like changes.
Alright, let's do it. We'll probably wipe to the first mechanic. That's fine. But if we kill this today, my aim is we kill this today, and then we have like a good study of part 2, and then we kill that tomorrow because we're fucking. We're in this week, boys. Let's go. So just stay stacked up over that side. Because it makes it easier to see who's getting the tethers if we have a group sort of split. So DPS are doing tethers, you guys are doing tethers. And you guys are doing debuffs.
So
You're
pre-spread.
gonna spread out. Yep, pre-spread. And then the debuffs will come out. And if you don't have one, you run behind and through us and then stand in front of us. We do a shuffle. If you don't have a debuff, now you come and stand in front of us. Everyone,
Yep.
Gato. Wait for
Oh,
Gato.
we got it anyway.
We're lucky.
Yep, spread out. Yep, spread out, Gato, to your...
Not to us, but
That'll work.
whatever.
That'll work, it's fine.
Second.
Oh, I forgot I usually admit that. My bad.
I'm home again.
He would have asked me where I'm putting heals and mitts. I have no fucking idea.
So we're going to drag it between lightning and fire. See what we get.
Slow fuck.
Got knockback and spread, so get knocked back to your spread positions. Knock back towards your spread positions. We're going south, so we're going to C. Get to C and on the edge. Get to C and on the edge. Knockback communities now,
That's
knockback
sword.
communities. And get to your stack groups.
Or just don't touch me, maybe?
Don't get on fire, don't get on fire.
Let me go. Oh. I believe your spread position got over the exact opposite side of the rooms then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You go to the fire, so your one's
Yeah.
behind the fire.
Well, it depends, I think.
Right? No, I think it's always behind the fire.
If it's
Because the way we've
if it's
got it.
spread first, then you would always go fire.
Right to fight. Yeah. No, that's fine. Then.
Actually,
Yeah,
could
it's-
it be flip or no? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, 'cause-
Oh no, it can. It's just you're either facing left or facing right. Yeah.
yeah, it's just always behind. You're always in the
Yeah.
corner of fire. Like, it could be either
Yeah.
side, but it's always going to be in the corner of fire.
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong picture. Makes sense.
Also, I forgot the first time 2 minutes come back up, we hold them until after the
Yeah.
10x.
I won't be using my divination until after.
Just focus on not dying at the moment.
Yeah.
We can potentially do it, but I might fuck it up.
No, I asked around, and it seems like most groups hold them. Like basically every group does.
Pretty hairy for healers at that point.
So we're doing tethers. And we're doing debuffs, so you guys stack up. Make sure you guys do a little wiggle on top of each other when the debuffs come out, Gato. You just want it so that the debuff spreads around you guys so you get the debuffs. So wiggle now.
Yep.
Alright, in front guys. Yep.
Home game.
between fire and lightning. Let's see what we can. Lightning out. And
Make sure
spread.
you're on
You
the
can
fire
pre-spread
side.
at the edges. Get ready to move. Not trunks.
Yep.
Move, go, guys.
Ah,
That was
getting
my
it.
fault.
Yeah, it was, but that's fine. Gonna get knocked back to D. Knocked back to D. Don't get knocked back into the water though. Knock back communities,
Come on fire.
and then not on fire. You got plenty of time there to get not on fire. Youch.
So that's get knocked back, not into water, but then move into water.
Yes, because the fire was next to it. It won't sometimes be like that, but
Yeah.
yes, in that example, yes. Yeah.
But like as a general rule, is it just knocked back, not into water, but then just move into water?
No, it completely depends on what side of the
Yeah.
room we have to get knocked into.
Yeah, because it picks a
Right, yeah,
random direction that the
yep.
boss
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah,
sometimes
that makes
sometimes the whole side of the room is clear. It's unusual that you have to like, well, not unusual, but like sometimes you don't have to worry about what's actually near you. And you've got
Yep.
plenty of time. On that one, the first mechanic resolves a long time before the second mechanic goes off. And yeah, so Kalio's on the other side, but Trunks was like trolling my brains out. I don't know if you're doing that intentionally, Trunks, or like,
no, I'm just dumb.
because I was like, fuck, that's bold, Jesus Christ. I can admire if it was intentional, but I didn't think it was. Right, so we've got debuffs. Tethers, sorry, yep. I mean tethers. That always trips me out a little bit. And you guys have debuffs, so spread out. And if you don't get a debuff, then you need to run through behind us.
Meet between 3 and 4. Once we've all got debuffs.
So if you don't have a debuff, run through. You gotta run through quickly. You gotta be quick. You gotta be quick. You gotta be way quicker, dude. And then get to between 3 and 4. All right. We look good. Just go. Yeah, you gotta probably spread to just a bit closer to closer to us in case you don't get a debuff.
Yep.
Fire and light. So we get knockbacks into spread. So you get knocked back into your spread position. We're going to be moving out to A, moving out to A, not into the lightning. Knockback communities. And we're going to be doing stacks, but people didn't move out far enough and fast enough.
Yes, the snapshot's pretty tight.
Yeah, you just need to move faster.
I tried to use my mouse over Thunderclap macro, but the boss's fucking like hitbox is too big, and I accidentally dashed to him instead of someone else.
I have
Yeah,
wall
just
trauma, so
Just need to move a bit faster there. Like, we know it's going to be lightning, so after the spread we can start getting back towards the middle. Like, actually, you can start getting back towards the middle after the second mechanic resolves. As soon as the second mechanic resolves, everyone should get back towards the middle. Gives us the most, like, time.
Get ready for water. That's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It could be knockback, or it could be that. Either way, getting towards the middle gives us the best chance of getting safely to the correct spot. So we have tethers. You guys have debuffs. So loose spread. Yeah, that's how you got it. Ready to shuffle. Alright, get back towards between 3 and 4. We gotta get between you guys. Looks good.
Immune.
Fire and money. So we get knockback into stacks. So knockback on this side into our stack positions. So we just stay ghetto. Alright, move to the middle. East, go B, 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 B. Out, right out. Knockback immunities. And then spread.
Where is he?
I have. So don't torn off me, don't torn off me. Alright, need heals. Nice. Alright, towards the middle. Safe as water. I'll,
I have the boss.
yeah. This is your, like, where you are between 1 and 4 getter. And then when you go into B with Nick, when your clock position. Wait till the tethers before you move.
Take that, by the way.
Yeah. Move back when you camp ups.
Got it.
Right, now this is going to be it here. Alright. And water. Okay. And now we're going to see the pillars.
I've forgotten this already.
So,
Got a
One.
You're 1, yeah. And you're between 1 and 2 if you are doing a tether. Okay, so you're in 1. Everyone do a circle if you're... Who wasn't in their circle? Which DPS wasn't in their circle?
Oh, it was me. Oh shit, I'm dumb.
Can you just talk on that one again? So, I stand on 1, and if I...
Just stand on 1 for that one. Like, you don't need to do, just stand on 1. Like, if it's healer tanks, if those circles are healer tanks, then you just stand on 1.
But if they're DPS, I run around to get a tether, and then I stand behind that
out.
circle?
No, you go out between 1 and 2, out to A.
Right, okay, yep. Easy.
But do a circle around the boss to get the tether. And,
Yep.
yeah. Cool. No, good, it's fun. Let's go. It's like nearly all of the fun. What did you die to, Bubs?
Damage.
That'll get you nearly every time. No, just died of damage once or twice. Alright, you guys are doing tethers? You guys are doing debuffs. Pre-spread. We wiggle. Gotta press, like, we want to be closer to us so we can be faster. Yep. You get in front of us, wait for the tethers to come out, and then go to your positions. You look good.
Immune.
Fire and lightning. Good boss. Knockback. And stack. So get knocked back, not into the fire. And CB's group's gonna move. And Rise group's gonna stay. D. Out at D. Gatto, you need to make sure you don't get you're getting knocked too far.
Yeah,
You need to
sorry.
stand more towards the middle.
So
The
that
angle.
was lightning and fire, right? So we're getting knocked.
No. Water and fire.
Sorry, water and fire. Yeah. So we're getting knocked into lightning next to
Yeah.
fire.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just. Yeah. That makes sense.
I think I just died to.
A lot of those I'm just
advantage.
trying to like see where you are, and I'm like, fuck, can't really see shit in those
Yeah,
stacks.
so basically, if this is the middle square, right? The knockback happens around the middle. You're standing like here. You want to be standing like here, so you get knocked back here rather than getting knocked back here, because the
yeah, I want to be knocked down the center
much down-
points, not into the.
yeah.
Yeah.
like here. Yeah, let's go.
And you got hit by both, Jakey.
Yep.
That's what
Yeah,
happened.
you got hit by both.
How? I didn't move after I got knocked back. Oh, what weird. Alright. CB, move faster, please. Take half a step back, I guess. Guess we can move back at the same time as they move forward. Account for CB's old man slowness. Alright, so we are doing tethers. And we're doing debuffs.
Come back, Gato.
When I say we, I mean tanks again. Shuffle on top of each other. Oh, we're good, boys. It's poetry in motion, I tell you.
Immune.
There we go. Lightning out. And fire, we're going to move across in group. CB, CB, CB. And
I'm
we
doing
can
one
move.
side.
Move. Alright, we're going to get knocked back. Block 3 getting knocked back. B, getting knocked back to B, which is where we are. And then
Get back immunes.
knock back communes, yeah.
Oh, I'm done. Oh, I lived.
I mean, you don't need to be knocked back to be. You can be knocked back literally fucking anywhere.
How the hell are you
Did
dying
you-
there? It's such a random boss.
I think the fire hits quite hard.
Yeah, I was not in the stack group. It was
One of the
it was
teams
lightning.
keeps on fucking
hits me
dying
outside.
there.
Yeah, just under the concentration on trying to survive.
Yeah, Bubbles got hit by both that time.
Fucking fat.
Snapshot.
Yeah, just need to move fast. Guess.
So it's just a couple of fucking iterations of this boss, huh?
It's good though. I kind of like the battle.
I quite like it actually. Like
I think I've seen
don't-
all the iterations in the first phase at least, so I think that's pretty
Right,
set in my head.
That's literally the same in the second time it happens is literally the same thing.
The way that we do it too is really good.
Yeah,
I
I
hate the bugware for this game.
yeah, I very much like how we do it as well. Alright, you guys are doing tethers. You guys understand, like when I say you guys and us, right, everyone's
Yep.
fine with that. And you guys are doing debuffs.
Oh my god. Easy.
You look good. Trying to go too far from the healers, Ghetto, because they.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use this as the circle.
Yeah, that's fine. I just know that they like to
Play.
On the
not
bottom
have
of
the.
his life.
Mm-hmm.
I do like it. Like where you are there.
Yeah, it's certainly more
needy.
high healers.
You don't pay my sub.
Alright, between fire and lightning. So we pretty much always play on like this side of the boss Ghetto, like
Yeah.
so knockback out, all of this will be over this side. And it is out. Just don't bend the square. And we're gonna run across into our groups. Get ready, don't go yet. And go now.
That's the
Yes.
Well, I went to B.
And knockbacks.
Oh, thanks. Yes.
I don't understand why is Bubbles dying there every single pull.
We both
Which
just
is
got
a-
double clipped. We both got hit by both, and I.
I'm up against the spike, so I can't move any further away.
Yeah, no, it's not your fault. It's like the boss isn't moving, and so I'm at max melee. I'm the only melee in our group, so
So-
I'm at max melee, and it's hitting me. I just have to not hit the boss there, I guess.
So one thing is, I think CB needs to run out further and sooner, because he's always like really close. And like there have been a couple times where someone died because I just run past, like, and I get out of range. Like we
Run
we have
further,
plenty of
maybe.
time to run.
Um,
like we should run all the way across to the other side of the
Your
boss.
position doesn't matter on his though, right? You can still be in the spot and he can be slow getting up.
Matters.
Yeah, well, I mean, but we have people consistently getting hit with both. I think CB just needs to move further.
You say
That
hold
one's
the.
all-
Oh, sorry, you can finish that one first.
Well, it will sort of solve Bubbles' problems, because if they don't overlap, you can't get hit by 2, right? So Bubbles might just be slow and get hit by Rise 1, but you can't get hit by 2 if they're not overlapping.
Getting hit by 3 would
It's-
be very fatal if it's a certain overlap. If it's like,
Yeah, well, Bubbles then needs to move faster, because that's
like
what's
it's
killed
hard
him.
to put people up for the green when it's not green that comes after them.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I will
Yeah,
tie
got it.
my shoelaces.
Okay. And Gato, what were you going to say?
You say you hold 2-minute cooldowns there. Is that until after the shift?
Yeah,
Or-
until
Yeah, until after the shift, yeah.
Easy.
I normally pop mine as soon as whatever the second mechanic is that happens with that pop. We would fire over green.
Right.
I pulled slowly early, sorry.
They're doing tethers.
Sorry, who is?
We.
Okay.
And debuffs.
Immuning?
Fire and lightning. Let's see what we get given. Knockback. And spread. Get knocked back to your spread positions. We're going to be getting out, and we're going to B. B, 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 B. Get out to B. And knockback immunities. And don't be on fire. We're going to our stack positions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did I fuck up there, or
yeah.
No.
Are we doing an orientation of the diagram, orientation of the floor like shit? Because we kind of need to do it on the diagram, right?
Which, sorry, what,
If you're
to
getting
what,
knocked, you should always be knocked in the same direction, right?
no, knocked with fire. So like, your spread is relative.
That was knocked
Wait.
into green, right?
yeah?
I had all the fucking ranged DPS on the left side of it.
But no, I thought we got
Yeah, but
knocked
you're getting-
behind fire.
Yeah, Ghetto's right. You get knocked relative to the boss's position. So
No, in that time we got knocked relative to the floor
Yeah,
position.
That's the opposite, yeah.
So like on
That's
that
it, yeah,
diagram that's in there,
yeah, yeah,
fire was on the
yeah.
left of the boss.
yeah, so you should then be arranged around fire for the knockback.
Hang on. Like,
But in
Because,
that,
because the thing is, the water could be where the lightning. No, it couldn't be. But you should get knocked. Like your position is relative to.
shouldn't
Duh.
it be relative to where the boss is?
so is there a case that on the picture that you've got in the thing where it's lightning on the left and fire on the right? The case
Yeah,
we also have a case where fire's on the left and lightning's on the right.
Yes.
That's
yes.
what happens.
So
Yeah,
in
that's
that
what
case, are
happened.
we going to the fire? So I get what you're saying, but
Yeah,
if
that's what
we're making a
that's what-
decision of
Like-
going
Maybe
to
one or the other.
fire or side.
I went to the boss relative position.
Last
Alright,
last week I was doing boss relative, but then
Okay, let's do boss relative. Okay, that's fine. Boss
Yeah, I've
relative.
been
Sorry,
doing boss
I-
relative.
Yeah, boss relative. I haven't had to deal with it because I'm just behind the boss, so I get the easy job. I hadn't had to think about it. Okay, let's do bosses. I need to get her astray. That was my fault because I said behind the fire each time. But okay, so you just get knocked to the left-hand corner, get her, and rise. Yeah.
Right.
No.
depends which way you're facing. The boss is right.
If you're facing outward, I
Stage
al-
left.
ah,
You're facing
Stage
inwards.
left.
It's here, right? If this is the boss.
Yes, if that's yes.
That's the boss's right hand.
Yes.
I think we're all on the same page.
That's
fucking
confusing
hope
the fuck
so.
out of me.
Same muddle
We haven't
page.
even seen the permutation where only one half is safe.
Well, that one's easy because then I just fuck off to the next step.
Yeah, and they have to.
Yeah, when green is the north,
Yeah, yeah.
west, then I just
Tanks
fuck off
tethers.
with these.
Yeah, sorry. Thanks to this. And debuffs.
Oh.
I just think it's something
Mhm.
disastrous when Trunks exclaims on that, and then I remember he's a DPS, and so it can't be that important.
Yeah, no. Nothing really important. You'd think I rate enough on this job that I'd know how to play it, but nope.
Fire lightning. So we get. So we'll go. What's wrong? So get over on the lightning side. Alright, out. And spread. So get ready to spread into the lightning ghetto in a second. Just wait. And go, 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 go.
just like it.
D. Knock back to D. Just wipe, just walk. Does that really make sense though? Because that like I want to pre-spread around fire so that only Bry has to move that way. Nah, we need to spread
Yeah.
around the fire. Yeah, that way.
Yeah,
I'm sure we did it the other way. I'm sure we had.
I haven't changed anything I've been doing.
And that way you don't have to worry about
Yeah.
orientation or anything. It's just, oh, we go towards the fucking red.
Yeah, because that there, like having 3 people try and spread out into the lightning is like I don't even know if that's possible.
But
Like
that
maybe
shouldn't have
be
been. It should
faster.
have been all the people fuck off to the fire, right?
Well, no, because I need to
But-
go
but- because
relative
we
to the
had a
boss. I go left.
Yeah.
No, there's two. This is what I said when we pulled the boss. There's 2 different spread positions you have to remember because sometimes half the room will be bad or half like.
Yeah, but if we
like
just spread
one
around the
quarter
fire, if we always
So-
have the majority of the people spreading around the fire, that will never be a problem because, because then the fire's always safe if it's spread. Like,
Well, yeah. So like,
so that's why I thought we were spreading around the fire. Like the melee can do their thing, that's fine, that's normal, but like you guys can just have like boss positions.
the point I'm trying to make is there's no one way you can say to do it because
Yeah, there
you
there
can
is.
get it,
You can just
no,
say
because it can be flipped.
you can but you
like-
can just say spread around the fire, and that will always be fine. Like have Nick and Gatto and CB spreading around the fire, and that like it will always be fine.
That just makes my like a small misery sometimes, but all to death, I guess.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but the
I think
thing
it'll
is,
work
you
much
have
better.
the entire time that the lightning is resolving to get in positions. Like you can just, everyone can just hug the wall and go anywhere in that quadrant.
No, because they can't go on the lightning.
No, in the
Non-Heroic
fire, in the
organizer.
fire one. Because
Yeah,
the lightning
which is what I'm
going
saying,
to-
and that's why if you always just have it spreading around the fire, that's
yeah,
all you
I'm
need
just
to know.
saying there's plenty of time. Like, yes, there's going to be more people in that quadrant than normal, but you also have more time to get in position.
That's not, that bit's not the problem.
It's fine. I think they know they don't. Let's go. So you guys are going to spread around the fire, and Rye, you're going to go into
Yeah, I'm
the
just
lightning.
gonna fuck
Yeah.
off.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
There's no way I could have reached
Yes,
my
no-
spot.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's why I thought we were doing it that way. Maybe we were. Maybe we were. I can't quite remember. Melee, you keep doing whatever you've been doing. That's fine. Like what you're doing is.
This conversation has no relevance to us.
A normal conversation. Yeah. Melee monkeys.
Thanks for tethers. And you guys are doing debuffs. Like more protests today here, it's fucking stupid. I don't know if you're gonna hear them. Like. Alright, front. Get your spot. Alright, get tethers.
CB.
I got
Oh,
one
yeah,
anyway.
We're good. We're good.
You fucking read the future.
It's really hard for me though, CB, if you don't do that. It's really hard for me to see.
Immunity.
Fire and lightning. So we go. Knockback. And stack. So I get knocked back and then see if you run forward. Don't be in the fire.
Oh,
Well,
that was my bad.
yeah.
I heard CB run forward, so for me, running forward is running outwards.
I don't know what to tell you about that one, dude. Like, I don't know.
If
Just
you're
hold
standing
W.
in the center of the room,
So yeah, I'm not just.
running
I'm just not going to say anything because I don't know what to tell you about that. Let's go. I would just rely on you to realize that the fire is happening and you need to move forward. I don't know what to tell you.
Use the word in.
Like,
That's
I'm just see me. That's a personal problem that I'm not going to sort out here. Alright, you guys are doing tethers. We are doing debuffs. Reshuffle. I'll get your tethers. Looks good.
No, that was it.
It doesn't, really matter. It's like, there's plenty of room. It's just rough. It's more important that the melee get it right, otherwise they're a bit fucked, but range DPS privilege. Go wherever the fuck you want, as long as
Immunity?
it's not near someone. Watching Aureus when he streams so ranged, I'm just like running around.
You mean?
Time to hold W.
Playing Fire and Lightning. Let's see what we get given. Lightning out. And Fire we're going across and CB and Scripts going forward. I don't know, get ready to move though. Move.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're getting knocked back to B. Get knocked back to B, not into the water though. Knocked back to B, not into the water. And knock back immunities. And then spread. Not in the not in this, not in there. Not in there.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway, but
Yeah, I know. Head screwed on today? Because I don't know. Like, what happened there?
they got you, people got you by the sword.
You just can't get. The call is coming from inside the house. What?
That's what
What's-
happens when people stand in their own element. You know, it's like in the horror films, just because someone gets killed.
So yeah, just make sure it's the same thing. You always, when you get knocked back like this way, not this way.
Yeah.
Oh, can we stop inting? Holy shit, I'm about to get fucking pissed. You guys are playing like fucking dogs.
Oh, okay, Mr. Tangy's died what, 3 times?
No, that's CB's fault every time.
Yeah.
Leading by example. So.
What if my death was not being healed from bloody... You guys have tethers. Notice I said we're playing like dogs. Maybe I said you guys are playing like dogs. I'll add myself into the conversation of dog players. You guys are doing tethers, we're doing debuffs. Yep, yeah. Yeah, you look good.
Immune.
And fire and lightning. So there we go. Knock back. Enter knockback positions. We're getting out, and we're getting out to B. Out to B, out to B. Knockback immunities. Stack positions. Oh, this is... we're just trying to be lucky? We are not lucky. What's CB, what did you die to there?
I
died
just
too slow.
went to C instead of B.
Okay.
For some reason, when you said out, I thought get knocked out. I was holding W and fuck. My brain.
And
Lot to
Bubs,
absorb.
what did you die to?
Damage.
But it wasn't.
Can
That's not
somebody
illegal.
check that? Because I'm incredibly surprised that you die there,
Yeah, I
like
don't
every single
even
time.
think his health could drop below 100, and then all of a sudden I'm ready.
Well, if I'm getting clipped by a poison, then there's actually nothing I can do because I was literally perfect.
No, but if you're getting clipped by a poison, then we can just make sure the melee aren't running too far, because I'm trying to give them plenty of space.
He got an 18k auto and a 27k acid.
Okay, so it was just damage.
The MIT
Just
will
damage.
be increased.
I don't really have anything.
Because he
to do,
took,
so-
I mean, yeah, like 6 seconds before that he took 20k, and then he took 46k there.
Do you have somewhere that you guys
He got
want
no healing.
true? I
mean-
don't know where you want it.
Yes, there are definitely places. That is probably one of, like, the healers will tell you where the pain points are. So
Nothing in terms of the raid damage matters at the moment. Just every now and then tank explodes. Not
Okay.
just maybe pop it on that for literally covering bubbles, like.
I will increase the MIT by 1 degree.
And we true
I
it
need
as
to
well.
save. I can't do any more than that though. Like I can do one more,
Yeah,
but no
I
more
know,
because there's things coming.
we've got a lot coming.
If you remind me, I'll give you an X gold, but I'm sure I'll forget.
Let's go.
Generally, I'm trying to prep the whole group as shit.
You guys don't do this. You guys are doing debuffs. Congratulations. I think I'm a bit CV than that. It is. Looks good.
Immune.
If I can give you a TB in there as well, Bubbles, try and help one for you. Good idea. Should have played properly. Rather than like an 8. I'm shooting fire and lightning. So you go. Knockback. And just spread. Knockback and spread positions.
I really, really hate that.
D.
Yeah, I mean, just
Knockbacks.
did anyway. Yeah. That's what we need to do though, right? To get because
Dude,
otherwise
it's such a cunt to do all the shit I'm doing and then also have to remember to readjust on like 1 in 8 things.
I can try and
It's
call
just
that for you.
Yeah, it's just gonna
Oh.
be an int from me every now and then. I don't know what else I do about that.
I'll call it for you.
I'm having to like buff everyone with shit, give Bubble some stuff, play a card, do this other bullshit, and then also check the range.
I'll call it for you. Food as well, guys.
You can probably chop one thing off me, right? Honestly, with a TBN.
Yeah, TBM worked well.
If I drop below 90.
You guys got tethers. And you guys got debuffs. Alright, do this. Looks good, very nice.
You scared the shit out of me there, Nick.
Snapshotting.
I think he just didn't get clipped by heals. Too slow when coming back in.
That was the one you get her. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I thought I was too close that time.
I missed wrong, isn't it, actually? So that would have been my fault. Right. So we get knockback and spread, right check your position. We're getting out. Go today. Out. And knockback immunities. And then get to your stack positions. It's down the same side. Right, can you move forward a little bit so I can bend off?
You're dying with me.
Dies there. I should also just die and Nick can try and recover it. The only option. When you're alive.
Oh, you mean sack yourself?
Yeah, when a healer's down,
It's-
so that'd be, I think
yeah,
we'll sack
it's-
the other healer and we red both.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
How-
just dice rolling and one.
SCB, I'll try and get knocked around further. I was going like right on the intercardinal, but I'll go a little bit further in.
Did you kill CB Getter?
I think CB killed me.
Gato and CB were on top.
Yeah.
Too close to each other.
Yeah, like I'll go towards Mick a little bit more.
Let's go. You guys have tethers? You guys have debuffs. Remember, you can cut across the circle too if you need to. It's good.
And you?
Fire and lightning. So it gives us. Lightning out. Spread around, pre-spread around fire you can. Don't go into the middle of the room though, don't go into the middle. Stay at the edge. Spread. And, shit, I can't see, I'm rezzing a blank screen.
Knock back to the D. Immunes, immunes.
Yeah.
Get it out fire. Oh, we were dead
Yeah, all
anyway.
concentration
Yeah.
just goes to shit when we end.
Yeah, yeah. Carly just didn't move.
I
So that's
moved.
great. No, you didn't.
I moved immediately. I think I got hit by the person on the other side.
No, you killed me. I hadn't moved from behind if you go watch the stream. Maybe you lagged, but that would have had to have been it. Alright, let's go. Yeah, and then sorry, I couldn't see because I was black screened from the res. I couldn't see what what direction the cape was in, the boss dash was in. Right, we have tethers. We have debuffs.
And mute.
Lightning. There we go. Out. Out, out, out. And spread, so you can pre-spread around fire, but make sure you stay on the edge. Get ready to spread, get ready to spread. Spread. And we're going to get knocked back to where we're going. Knocked back to A.
A.
Knock back to A, knock back to A, knock back
And
to
then
A.
immunities after.
Yeah. Knock back immunities. Alright. And then on our
Light
stack
party
positions.
stacks.
Stack groups.
Bubbles.
See ya.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Happened there.
I was super keen on positioning a boss instead of doing my job.
Do one or two more pulls, we'll call it. You guys got tethers? And we have debuffs. Feathers. Looks good.
Meeting.
Fire and lightning. So we go. Knock back. And spread Rye. Check your position. Alright, going out to A, out to A, out to A, out to A.
Knockback immunes.
And then light groups.
Stack on Z. Oh. I'm alive.
Not for long.
No. Standing on Rye.
My bad, Bellas. That's my fault. Unless you got clipped, but I imagine it's just damage.
I think it was a clip, and I don't know how to do that better.
I don't know either.
I'll
Do you
step
need to
back.
go wider?
I'll step back and give you guys a little bit more space so that you can go a bit wider.
I can put my sprint.
Yeah, you should. I think you should sprint there. And yeah, maybe you and Carly just go a little bit wider, a little bit shallower, and I'll take half a step backwards. Is it helping Rye when I tell, like, just
Yeah, but
to remind?
fine and memorize that part now.
Wait,
It's
what
so
do you want
dumb,
me to
man.
do?
I wish we were doing it like we were doing it last week.
Was how we were doing it last week.
Couldn't have been. I would have entered at some point.
Maybe we just got lucky. And
I
didn't
kept. I always went right last week.
Yeah, no, it's
Like I always went right.
yeah, I think we maybe just got lucky and didn't have that particular. Like, I think it's like one combination out of the possible, like whatever, how many
The
there
way
are.
I survived it, I just fucked off and just went in a random spot, not an assigned one.
We have tethers. You guys have debuffs.
Yeah.
There we go. Knock back. And spread, right.
Beautiful. We're going to practice.
Oh wait, this is
Yeah, maybe I can just watch you and go the opposite.
D. Knockback immunities now.
Not required.
Alright, and get to your stack positions.
Not on fire.
Yep, not on fire. Victory bumps. Water is safe. Alright, positions. Okay. Alright. Just in case you've got Ghetto, this is where you and Nick are going towards B after you. Yeah. And then clockwise. And then water is safe, which is a 4, just for the record, guys. Just do a bunch of DPS for a while here. Just wait. Now we can go. Alright, let's go to water. Go to water.
Wait, did I not get hit with it?
No.
Oh, that's weird.
Look at all them dead DPS.
Was I slow there or something, Nick? Or
No, I
just
just
went top?
I popped it. I thought we had enough health, but we obviously didn't.
Alright, but not like I need to be inside you.
No,
No,
you could both be in
yeah.
the same circle.
Same circle. Yeah,
We
cool.
can actually do this. We can actually solve this for the record. Like,
I don't think so.
No, there was needed one more tether taken.
alright, let's do one more pull. See if we can. We finally got through that though. And yeah, don't be too greedy, melee. I don't know if I assume that was Kalia being in melee range and Trunks being too far out and pop the bubble.
I mean,
Yeah.
it worked last week, but everything feels slow this week. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah, so
I'll just
right with
use
those
this
knockback
I
things,
need
I'm
to
happy
do
to just
opposite
watch you.
fire, It's so shit. Dude, I promised that last week we were doing it so well because of that orientation. I don't know how we didn't in.
Yeah, so
Have to have.
I think it's always just you and me that are going to be in the similar spot. So I'm happy to watch you because you're easy enough to watch, and I can just sit on the other side.
I don't know. I don't know if we very often had like the.
We have to have. I
We-
remember doing it.
We did.
we did.
I remember now. Yeah, I think I'm the main one that will die if we do it differently. I think I just ran. I remember thinking, oh shit, and I just fucking legged it.
We've had more green overlap than fire overlap than ever.
So,
Often,
so
but
is it
the guy,
specifically the knockback into spread that's giving problems?
No, it's the fact we've redesigned. Maybe well, I think we have redesigned how we were spreading based on the fact that when we had to spread into the lightning, if we're doing it based on sides, like lightning into spread, which meant that Nick and Gatto had to run like a long way to spread and didn't have much time after the lightning went off because all of their like 4 people were trying to spread into the lightning side, whereas only 1 person was trying to spread into the fire side. So in my head, we should always just have the 4 people trying to spread onto the fire side because they can pre-spread. But it's meaning that we have to readjust each time, like for each different combination of which side fire is. So even when we have knockback, you might have to get knocked back to a different side depending on which side the fire one is, and just having to do that mental calculation where I don't have to do a lot is just like the straw.
This spec is not good for like adjusting like at any time. Like I'm targeting 3 different people every 3 seconds basically. Like that's why I have that focus bar on my screen. so I can see the boss's shit, because I just never know when he's casting otherwise.
I'd try and just like if I say knock back into lightning, right? Does that help you?
Not at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I think if I can just watch dry.
I
If
just
we
have to watch the floor.
Alright, okay.
I will miss some shit though. That's like one too many things to handle.
yeah, I can adjust.
Other thing is that the Sally guy that we had would often just run out in the middle of fucking nowhere, like be in the complete opposite side. So there
Yeah.
was more space, like sort of artificial space.
I don't tear this. And you guys are doing debuffs. We can get tethers, guys. Oh, good. Go, 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 go. Oof. Fire and lightning. Let's see what we get. Knockback. And to spread. I'll let you guys figure out. Alright, we're getting out. We're getting out to A, out to A, out to A. Don't be in the lightning, don't be in the lightning. And knockback communities now. Alright, and stack positions.
Light party stacks.
Yep. Okay.
And now 2 minutes.
Jerky buffs. Lightning is green is safe. Green is safe. Reorientate into your positions for ages. Stay. Alright. Green, 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 green. Alright. Remember which tower you're for, and if you're not in the towers, you're doing a lap around the boss, running out with your debuff. So we're in the towers, you guys are doing a lap around the boss. Make sure you're right at the edge, guys. Alright. Now the same thing again. So you guys are doing tethers in the next You guys are in the. You guys
Somebody
are
in
in
three. Somebody in three. DPS in three. There we go.
DPS. Yeah, okay. So we are doing debuffs. You guys need to stack between 3 and 4. Get your debuffs, guys. Bubbles and CB. And you guys are doing tethers, so you guys will come and stack in just like normal, just like phase 1. Come and get your tethers. Just wait. Looks good. Go.
Knit this.
I got it.
Yeah, I got some out as well.
Did you do reprisal?
No, I didn't. Immune?
Immune.
Hot on your next 2 minutes, guys, as well. Okay, it's just Panax is exactly the same as before. Like the fight is now, we've seen all of the mechanics, so
This repeats now?
it repeats, yep.
Alright.
Between fire and lightning. See what we get. Up with lightning. And pre-spread. Don't go in though. Spread. Alright, we're gonna get knocked back to where we're going. We're gonna get knocked back to A. Knocked back to A. And then knock back immunes. And then light party stacks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not moving.
Are you kidding me?
Melee LB trunks.
I'm dead.
That was a kill for sure. We just had to admit. We just had to admit.
I had
the
mid up.
fucking
I had mid up as well. Oh, man.
my feint was literally 1
Yeah,
second
no,
away from
Yeah,
being.
so
up.
was my idol.
Oh no, mine was up. I'm just retarded. I forgot that was a. Do we want to do one more pull or do you want to call it?
I mean, we can do one more, but like.
We'll do one more. I mean,
doesn't
it's
really change anything. 'cause
no,
we-
but it's like it's still good to ingrain it.
Mentally get it done for
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, if we can kill it like early tomorrow, that's the main thing. Like, I was worried that we weren't going to kill it early tomorrow, but now I'm having more. Like, I've got like, we're okay. Let's go.
Yeah, because no matter what, we were gonna have to kill it again tomorrow. So it's
Yeah. I just want to like the aim for today was to have it so that we can come in tomorrow and just like get straight into part 2. So, and I was worried that that wasn't going to be the case when it was taking us so long to relearn Panax. But you know, the meme is true. It's everything is Panax prog, every group, EF or not. But yeah, no, I think we can. So you guys have got tethers. Let's rotate with that. A bit of like re-ingraining some things that weren't quite, and obviously dealing with things a little bit differently, harder maybe. And you guys have got debuffs as well.
Immune.
Right there. Knockback. And spread, get knocked back to your spread position. Yeah, right
He
on
really
the
likes
lightning
doing
side.
this.
Yeah, he's been doing it for us a lot tonight. We're going to be running out to wherever we're going. It's B, 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 B. And knock back immunities, even though you don't need to. And light party stacks, light party stacks. Reorientate positions. Green is safe. Or green lighting. Poison is safe. Reorientate to where you need to be. Green, which is at 1, is the safe square afterwards, remember? Make sure you pop with your partner. And we're still waiting. Green. Remember your numbers. And if you are not inside, then you are alright, so DPS will run around in circles. Do your thing, make sure at the edges. Alright.
I feel very concerned of Galia,
You need to hedge towards the south edge.
but
So you
everybody's
guys are doing
setting
tethers? You guys are
around.
doing, you guys are doing tethers, it's fine. You guys are doing tethers. Alright. We're on them again. Healers and tanks in them, so we're doing, you guys are doing debuffs and tethers. Okay, so after this you're gonna pre-spread, we're gonna stack up in our position, we're just gonna handle it like normal. CV, you need to come through, get your debuffs guys, get your debuffs guys, get your debuffs guys, and then get your
Wait.
tethers, 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 tethers. Go, go, go. Just spread, just spread, just spread.
Yeah,
Yep, just spread.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
In that case to get.
So, I'll be right there.
CB, what are you doing?
What?
I was a little bit late, and I think the disconnect between the two.
You were, yeah, that's fine, but you were just like not in they were doing both mechanics and you were on.
Yeah, I was coming from like 3 to that position. I think
you
we just like
time.
ships in the night.
That's right. I think that will kill this fast tomorrow. I don't think there's any point doing another poll. I think we're
You know, I need to go for a walk or something. I'm not breathing good. I'll be back in a little bit.
yeah. No, I mean I think that we pulled it together at the end there, which was good. I see. I do. To be honest, I think there's plenty of time to get to the stack. I just think you didn't realize. That's what it seemed like. Other than that, I think we were a little slow to relearn, but got there in the end. All right, I'm going to spend some time looking at T2S. Which videos have you watched, Carla? Because I know you've watched videos. Anyone else watched any P2S and has sorry, P4S Part 2 and has an idea of
I got to the part in the video where it says some groups do this and other groups do that. I'm waiting on like an executive decision from someone who's watched like a lot of the fights on the streams or whatever, because I've seen nothing